Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are well and everything is okay. As I said you before, we are going to discuss and continue to the presentation, to listen your presentation. Today, our first group will be Doğukan, Ahmet, and his friends. Then I'm going to give the other people opportunities. Please be careful of your time because your presentation time is about 5 or 6 minutes. You have to summarize as we discussed the previous preliminary draft version of your project. You have to discuss the main topics, main parameters. Yes, I make an order from now on. Don't worry about it. Somebody asked me, maybe they didn't know anything about the project titles. I suggested you some typical project titles. You can select similar this kind of topics depending on your skills and experiments or your department. It's not so problem. You have to take into consideration this kind of things. For example, an electric cable production facility with a capacity of 5 million meters per year. As I said you before, we mentioned the capacity mean production in 1 year. This is a typical electrical engineering department project, maybe. The other one, maybe it is interesting. As you know, we are interested with the production, good production or service production, etc. Achieve production facility with a capacity of 500,000 pieces, for example. It means we are going to produce 500,000 pieces per year. Maybe our project life will take about 50 years, for example. Another project title, for example, an automobile tire production facility with a capacity of 5 million pieces, for example. Another one, a project to open a charging station with 20 units for electrical vehicles, for a charging station, for example. It will be the new novel one. The other one, for example, a marble plate production facility with a capacity of 200 square meters, for example, per year. Another one, olive oil production plant with 1,000 tons per year. This is the capacity. It means you have to determine your project capacity also, in order to determine, calculate the equipment, land, and etc. I'd like to give you this suggestion to whole people. Please take into consideration, especially from now on, the teams that will continue the presentation. They have to take into consideration something like this. When we determine the topics, for example, what shall we do? This is some main steps. This is the same main step. We have 6 or 7 steps. First of all, you have to define your project title. Okay. You have to conduct market analysis. You have to market. You can make some acceptances. Don't worry about it. Then you have to determine. You have to design your project technical concept of your project. It's very important for determining the size of the equipment and the cost. To evaluate it, considering the economic analysis, the prices, investment, capital cost, and operational period, incomes, profits, etc. Then you have to, sorry. Market research, yes, okay. As an economical feasibility, have to be realized anyway. Maybe the other one. You have to determine this kind of things also. Economical feasibility, social feasibility, legal feasibility. The first your first step have to be consist of the first one. Then you have to determine that the topic should be suitable. You have to determine the capacity, as I said you before, lots of time. Then you have to determine the requirement for market analysis. You have to determine the capacity on the basis of the market analysis. Okay. Then you have to determine, you have to make a decision, process, technical process of your project. How many equipment we need, for example, you have to determine the dimension and the amount of the equipment, all equipment types. Some of your friends presented their project. It was interesting. But from now on, you have to consider your project. You have to evaluate it using this kind of parameters. Today, maybe I'd like to summarize again for further steps. Please take into consideration. This is those topics are not so important, but maybe you can take into consideration for determine your own project titles. It will be helpful for you. I always mentioned about the capacity, as you see. This is always we need the capacity of the project determine. It's very important. As you know, for example, we have a talk company, car production company. Maybe we can discuss something about later at the end of this presentation. It will be helpful for what shall you do from now on. Okay. Are you ready? The first hour today we are going to listen. The first presentation will be speaker will be Doğukan, Mertcan. Speaker will be Doğukan, Mertcan, Ahmet, and Adem and Turgut. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Yes. Yes. You have not more than 6 minutes. Please take it easy and summarize your presentation. Okay.
Okay, sir. Hello, teacher and my friends. The name of the project is Volkswagen Technologies, and I am Adam. I'm starting. Me and my friends are in the computer engineering department. Introduction. In our article, artificial intelligence will be discussed as the branch of science that aims to provide computer system with the ability to perform complex tasks and solve problems. In the context, the definition of the concept artificial intelligence, its function, and its potential capacities will be examined. What is the artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a discipline that aims to provide human-like thinking and learning capacities to computer system. The goal includes enabling machines to have complex capacities such as the analysis, pattern recognition, decision making, and problem solving. Artificial intelligence is often implemented through algorithms that incorporate knowledge from various disciplines, such as computer science, statistics, mathematics, and engineering. How does artificial intelligence work? Artificial intelligence often includes sub-branches such as machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is a paradigm that focuses on the purpose of the computer system to learn and gain experience from data. System evolved and optimized themselves over time thanks to their ability to recognize patterns in dataset. And the deep learning, on the other hand, is an approach that advances machine learning by using complex model structures such as artificial neural networks. Artificial intelligence capacities include data analysis, automatic decision making, auditory and visual recognizing, natural language processing. As a result, artificial intelligence increases its complexity day by day, increasing efficiency and offering new opportunities in many sectors. However, ethical and security issues will also arise. While addressing these uses, the future potential and positive impacts of the artificial intelligence should also be evaluated. Artificial intelligence can make proposite contribution to human life by making computer systems smarter. Oh, sorry. No. Now it's Mertcan's turn to project description and objectives. Mertcan, can you start?
Hello, I can start. Project
Okay, we are.
description, project description and objectives. A. Purpose. Currently, digital media consumption is rapidly increasing and users are making more efforts to access photo and video from different sources. However, this process can often be time-consuming and costly. In this context, ForSpec Technologies aims to provide users with much faster and more economical access to photo and videos. B. Scope. The solutions targeted by ForSpec Technologies offer a broad scope to improve users' access and organization of digital media content. In this context, it serves users by saving time and cost with its user-friendly interface. Time and cost savings. Users can create and edit their own content without the need for complex software of professional skills. Visual creation. ForSpec Technologies includes artificial intelligent algorithms that allows users to create visual content simply. User can easily create personalized visual with predefined templates and features, so they can access original content faster. Video creation and editing. Our software allows users quickly edit the videos they shot and create professional-looking content. Additionally, ForSpec Technologies help users make their videos more impressive by providing them with preset effects and montage options. Visual editing. User will encounter a user-friendly visual editing interface where they can easily edit their photos and filters and effects. AI algorithms are optimized to understand users' expectations and enable faster editing process. Project location in ForSpec Technologies. ForSpec Technologies will integrate web-based services providers and mobile application to provide its services over the internet. Thanks to this integration, users will be able to access various solutions from any device and anywhere. In this content, ForSpec Technology Services portfolio aims to services which digital ecosystem focusing on the various needs of users. Yeah. Gökhan, can you continue?
Thanks, Mertcan. Now it's Doğukan turns.
Yes, we are waiting for you. Doğukan, are you ready? That should be
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yes, Doğukan,
A little bit, yes.
Sorry, teacher. A risk, security problems. Security of users' data is one of the main priorities of modern digital platforms. Potential cyber attacks and data breaches not only threaten to damage the reputation of the platform, but can also undermine user trust. Meticulous implementation of security measures is critical to minimizing the risks. Artificial intelligence errors. The complexity of the artificial intelligence algorithms. Algorithms.
Please load it again.
Okay. The complexity of artificial intelligence algorithms can cause errors within the system. Incorrect classification or incorrect recommendations can negatively impact the user's experience and undermine the credibility of the platform. Therefore, the algorithms need to be regularly revised and improved, and the platform must be constantly optimized. Copyrights and infringements and competitive pressures and technological developments, you can see this in this part. And
Okay,
data
next one, please.
storage and backup and user acceptance, you can see this part. And market analysis, general market trends. Digital media consumption is constantly increasing. Users trend to explore new media platforms in search of quick and easy access to visual content. This creates a significant opportunity all AI-powered media platforms, especially platforms such as ForcePark Technologies. Competition analysis. There are many media platforms on the market, and competition is focused on offering innovative features and user-friendly interface to attract and retain users. Foxpark Technologies projects aims to gain a competitive advantage with its artificial intelligence supported features so that it can stand out in attracting the attention of users. And user profile and behavior analysis. The target audience ranges from young adults and to professionals. As users tend to proceed and share content, they are also increasing their demand for original and impressive media content. Therefore, it's of great importance to diversity to the platform user space and manage this diversity effectively. And you can see impact technologies, developments, and financial analysis and growth potentials. I am skipping there. Conclusion, market analysis reveals that our AI-powered media platform called ForcePark Technologies has a distinct position in the dynamic and ever-growing digital media market. However, the ability to keep up with the pace of constant competition and technological developments is one of the critical elements that will determine the success of the ForcePark Technologies project. And cost analysis. Cost analysis, database cost, and cloud storage cost. Advertising and marketing cost and employee expenses. Cost of agreement with artificial intelligence companies and purchasing cost of models. And finance analysis. Yeah.
Those are the stakeholders, huh? Okay.
I'm continuing. Finance analysis. ForcePark Technologies team members and responsibilities, founding partners PR. Employees, mobile application developers, backend developers, full stack developers, testers, front-end developers, accountant, advertising department, human resources. Employee salaries total to 100,000 Turkish liras per month. Employee insurance allowances 74,700.
You don't need to read everything. Okay.
Okay.
The total employee salary, okay, is enough. Next
Okay.
one, please. Because we
Project
haven't got
investment
enough
duration
time.
and required capital. Investment duration 1 month. Total required capital 400,000 Turkish liras. Annual capacity of the project. ForcePark Technologies annual capacity targets 2 million user capacity. 100 user interaction capacity, 8 million multimedia capacity. Project template, home page, blog page, sort by categories, production and editing section, community. It looks like this. These are generation. Market strategies, affordable subscription model and user advantages, entrance. Today with the proliferation of digital platforms, creating user-friendly description models and providing access to large audiences has become one of the important factors that determine the success of a platform.
Okay, you no need to read it. Please
Okay.
summarize it. You
These
haven't
are-
got enough. Okay, you can read it.
Monthly free 5 times production rights, unlimited access to all published multimedia content, special offers and discounts, completion, and that's all. This is the subscription pricing.
Yes, yes. I think everything is okay. This is your technical and market analysis is okay, but you have to of the economical concept. I don't know, for example, I don't know what is your project capital cost of your project. How long does your project will take during your how long does your project operational period, etc.
One
But
moment.
I'm going to give some suggestion to hold people at the end of this course. Okay, it's okay. You are successful. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, sir. Thank you for
Please
listening.
unload it. It's not so sufficient. You have to re-evaluate. Considering my suggestion, that course. Okay, don't worry about it. I know some digit, but it's not in a standard format. Okay, our next presentation will be depending on the last week. I think we are ready to listen. Beril, Duygu, Büşra, and Defne, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Yes, please. Presentation and start. Please take into consideration your time limitation. You are 4 people, I think.
Yes, we are 4 people.
Yes, we are ready to listen you. Your project.
But, sir, you didn't give moderation to 2 of our team members.
I give. I think the team members. Which one is not?
Beril Mercan and Büşra Küçük.
Yes, okay. You can start. I will give them.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, there is no problem.
Okay. This is our project. It's called Crestia Patisserie. Then I will start. About our project, the name of our project is Crestia Patisserie. And this is our address. Our main goal is to transform our patisserie into a brand and people's favorite place by taking the patisserie industry beyond our times by offering our customers creative, surprising, and original flavors and products beyond expectations. Our tagline is a sweet escape from the ordinary, and this is our logo. Introduction. A patisserie is a type of bakery that specializes in pastries and desserts. It is a place where a wide range of sweet treats, baked goods, and confections are created and sold. Patisseries are known for their exquisite presentation and attention to detail, making them a popular destination for those with a sweet tooth or an appreciation for fine desserts. At the patisserie, you can find a variety of delectable items. Some common offerings include pastries, cakes, tarts, macarons, chocolates, and confections. The importance of patisseries lies in their ability to provide an exceptional culinary experience. Patisseries are not just about satisfying a sweet craving, they represent craftsmanship, artistry, and attention to detail. They showcase the skill and creativity of pastry chefs who spend years perfecting their techniques. Patisseries contribute to the culinary landscape by preserving traditional recipes and creating new and innovative desserts. The popularity of patisseries has been on the rise in recent years. People are increasingly seeking out unique and high-quality desserts, and patisseries offer just that. The visual appeal of patisserie creations combined with their exquisite flavors make them favorite among food enthusiasts and those looking to indulge a special treat. Additionally, the growing influence of French cuisine and baking techniques has contributed to the popularity of patisseries worldwide. Definition of a patisserie. A patisserie is a type of bakery or pastry shop that specializes in crafting and selling various high-quality pastries and desserts. A patisserie is a specialized bakery renowned for its exceptional craftsmanship, dedication to quality, and the creation of diverse, delectable pastries and desserts, appealing to a wide range of customers seeking delightful sweet treats. Business history. The business is a patisserie located in Beşiktaş, Istanbul. Beşiktaş is one of the historical and lively districts of Istanbul. Located on the European side of the Bosphorus, the region attracts attention with its fascinating view and hosts historical buildings such as Dolmabahçe Palace. It has a lively social life with various restaurants, cafes, and nightlife. It also offers a rich choice of shopping opportunities and transportation facilities. Although sometimes opening a patisserie in an expensive place may seem like a frivolous thing, it actually benefits us in the long run because when you open a business in a not busy place, advertising the place generally costs us much more. Although our target audience is very wide, we offer delicious and quality service in our patisserie in such a beautiful neighborhood. The history of patisseries dates back centuries, emerging during the Renaissance in Europe, notably in France. Initially serving the elite with luxury pastries, these shops evolved to cater to a broader audience over time. Patisseries diversified their offerings, making pastries and sweets accessible to the general public while maintaining a reputation for craftsmanship and quality. Today, they are still esteemed for their dedication to fine pastry making and quality offerings. Executive summary. Our business is a pastry shop located in Beşiktaş, Istanbul, which is charming and attractive due to its appearance. Cakes, cookies, cake slices, pastries, sweet eclairs, and various drinks are sold in our patisserie, and our customers are served with the best quality and care. When our customer wants to celebrate special occasions and make their loved ones happy, we meet their special requests without any rule in patisserie culture. Since we are located in Istanbul, we combine European and Asian patisserie culture and display various flavors together in our menu. We offer a very special and unforgettable service to our customers with our fresh and new products. Now it's Duygu's turn.
Yes, we are ready. Please take it easy, Duygu. You have to no need to read everything.
Okay, teacher. As a Crestia Patisseries, we aim to provide our customers with daily, fresh, hygienic, and quality products by blending the highest quality materials with the talented hand of our specially selected masters in order to produce the best of the best quality. We will serve our products at affordable price also. As Crestia Patisserie, we prioritize customer satisfaction above all else. Our experience.
I think it's enough. We understand your mission. What about your vision?
Okay.
Just a few sentences.
Okay, to be well known and primarily preferred company by growing in the sector and our delicious products, quality and service understanding, constantly developing in the patisserie sector with customer and employee satisfaction and constantly renewing itself. This is our ownership. It consists of 4 people, and Our primary goals in a patisserie: quality products, customer satisfaction, innovation, profitability, marketing, and
Okay,
food safety.
everything okay, no problem. Yes, you say you write something about market risk. Okay, no problem. Measurement aspects. Okay, you can summarize with the one sentences.
Okay. Beryl, continue after that.
Okay, yes. Yes, Beryl, we are waiting for you. Beryl, are you ready? We could not hearing from you. No, we could not hear from you. Maybe another people can. You can use your slide. Maybe we can follow you. Don't worry about it. Büşra can continue the last part. No problem.
Okay, can you hear my
management aspect.
voice?
Yes, there is no problem. We are listening from you.
Market risk. The pastry industry faces market risks such as seasonal fluctuations, changing preferences, competition, cost challenges, and regulatory changes. Management aspect. Effective management in pastry industry involves overseeing daily operations, ensuring quality control, innovating menus, managing suppliers and inventory efficiently, implementing cost-effective pricing strategies, training skills, staff, focusing on customer service and marketing, and etc. We can continue.
Okay, next one, please. You have to summarize your study.
I will do shortly.
You no need to read whole documents. You can summarize considering the main parameters.
Marketing highlight, market research. At first, we need to know the target market for our patisserie. Secondly, we need to consider the competition analysis. Third, customer preferences. Fourth, location analysis. Fifth, pricing strategy. Sixth, marketing promotion. Seventh, financial viability.
Okay, next one.
Marketing aspect. We will be very positive in offering a service to satisfy customer needs, accept suggestions and criticism to improve our business. Marketing strategies. Marketing strategies for patisserie are essential to attract customers. So our first strategy is brand identity.
We can read it, okay, but you can maybe only the topics, okay. We can read it. You haven't got enough time, sorry. Next one, please. This is your strategy, okay.
Okay. Continue, Defne. Financial consideration, sales forecast, conduct market research to understand demand and segment the audience. The other thing is profit and loss statements, break down revenue streams, considering market penetration and loyalty. And the third thing is cash flow analysis, assess working capital for day-to-day operations and cover short-term liabilities. Duygu will continue from there.
market analysis. The result of the Turkey Food Service Market Report created by the independent research company Deloitte have been announced, and this is the report, Turkish Food Service Market in figures. These are the proportions.
Okay.
We can
Okay,
continue.
it's understandable. Okay.
Food market size as follows. You can see the table.
Yes, okay.
And
okay.
And the last one, our products. A patisserie is the one of the favorite place for dessert lovers. Macarons, cakes, delicious tarts, and a variety of beverages included our menu.
Yes, your is very interesting. Yes, it's okay. Everything is okay. You are successful for first step. As you know, you have to calculate about the capital cost of the project and the operational period. You have to determine, as you write in previous slide, the cost, unit cost of your units. Then we can discuss the matter, but I'll give some details for everybody. Thank you very much. Next group, yes, we are ready to the next group. Harit, I think Abdelrahman and Al Harit, are you ready? Then Ataberk and his friends. Yes, Al Harit and Abdelrahman. I think your group consists of this. Al Harit, Mohamed Al Haddad, is that?
Yes, Professor.
Mohamed Ali Saki, Mustafa Makatmet. You are 6 people here, is that?
Yes,
Professor,
yes.
if you don't mind, I am in the participant list. If you could just take me to the moderators.
Sorry?
It's done, don't worry.
Okay.
Just let me share.
We are ready. Please take it easy before summarize your presentation, considering the main topics of your projects. Okay. Because we haven't got enough time.
Okay, just give me a second so I can share screen.
No problem. Our next group will be Ayberk, Hasan, Ömür, Kaan. Ready? Are you ready, Ayberk and Hasan?
Yes, yes.
You will be the next one.
Okay.
Ömer, Erol, and Yusuf, are you ready for the after the Ayberk's group? You can present it if you are ready. Ömer, Erol, Yusuf. Okay, you will
Should
be
I start,
the
Professor?
third one. Yes, we are ready to listen you, Al Harit.
Okay, just give me a second, please.
Yes, nice to meet you. We can see you. You are handsome, okay. Okay.
Harit, you are muted, man. Just unmute yourself.
Okay, I thought I was talking. I was muted the whole time, so I apologize for that. It was a mistake on my end. Let's start again. This is the Optimal Management Software, a software that was built by a group of software engineering students for businesses exclusively. This is built by both software engineering students and computer engineering students for the membership. Going on, this is a peek into what our project will be talking about. The business management software is a type of software that helps businesses to plan, organize, execute, and monitor their activities. In short, businesses will be able to manage their businesses, and business owners will be able to manage their businesses, their functions, their facilities more efficiently and more intricately with our software, which is our goal. Going on, these are the benefits of our software. You can improve, enhance, facilitate, and support your processes. For example, how would you improve your processes? You'd improve the speed, the efficiency, the intricacy, the truth, the quality. You'd be able to check on the customers. You'd be able to check on the inventory. You'd be able to check on the workers that you have in your company. So it provides hands where you cannot reach as a person, as an individual. It allows you to stretch even further. The objectives of this project are as follows. Our aim is to provide an expansive software or a program that will provide businesses, both expansive and small. You see, we're looking at the entire scale of businesses. We're not just targeting corporates or local markets, we're targeting both. So you would be able to macro and micro manage your businesses and funds. Our goal is to produce or put out a software that's eligible and functioning by the end of June 2025, which is next year. No, the year after. For our resources, it's quite simple actually, considering we're all students and we don't have that much of a budget. We've divided it simply. As you can see, for our team, it's composed of computer and software engineering students with the necessary skills and expertise to complete the project on time. As for our financial resources, we've managed to put together about 10 grand to start with. We might look into expanding the budget and look for investors whenever we need that. As for our physical resources, we'd be basically independent, or no, we'd be dependent on web hosting for a while until we manage to achieve a certain customer base. And from that, we'd pivot to our own private servers to provide even more premium service to our customers. The budget, we'd have to discuss the source of funding, the personal costs, and the equipment and materials. As for the source of fundings, it's money that we've managed to put together from our own inventories. We have not received any investments as of yet, and we are looking forward to the time that we would. As for personal costs, it's what our staff would have to spend for themselves, and it's almost minimal to null, since each of us would be responsible for his own living, for his own sustainability and living state. As for the equipment and materials, as I have said before, this is a project that's built by students who have what they need. What we might use would be servers, external servers, or installed servers if it calls to it. Going on is project activities, which will be explained by my friend Ahmed Barazanji.
Yes, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Ahmed Barazanji.
Good
I am a
afternoon.
computer engineering student. So as you can see, this is our project activities, the summary, the cost and the revenue. The most important thing in this table, as you can see in my presentation of Harith, that we will give free support. Just to stop. Okay, I will share my screen. No problem.
Yeah, if you can share your screen.
Okay, no problem.
I stopped sharing. You can take control now.
It is there now. Is it there now? Mine. It is just converting.
No, share application or screen, not share files.
Okay.
Blackboard is quite complex to use, so I found difficulty as well.
Okay, that's good. So as you can see here, sir, that we will give free support in the first year of our Launchika project. After that, I would like to speak about the structure of our project. As you can see in this little summary, that every software relate to many sections. The first one is front end. I think you don't care to know what tech will we use, but for the general purpose that we will use React.js, which is a front end developed by Facebook. Our back end will be on Express.js framework. And the main important thing here that our servers will be established after the launch, because we want to gather customers as much as we can. Then we will convert to our next operation, which is launching our servers. So we will have this expenses diagram. As you can see here, the overhead is taking more than 25% of our whole spending, because we will launch our servers, we will rent somewhere to like host them, and the expectation of our company is like we will get about 70 customer in the first year, so we could get the revenue that we expect, which is 73 grand in the first year. We can divide them to net profit to 63,500, and the market value of the industry, if you notice here, it is 7% regarding to the global market share, because the market that we did research on is Jordan and Iraq. In Jordan and Iraq, the local companies does not provide such services, so we will be one of the top 10 companies that give this service. So to the global or the regional substitution, we will be about 7% of the market share in this industry. And the expect mock-up is we want the customer to know the description, as Hard said, is like a brief overview of the product, including the key features and the dimensions, also the materials that we used, and the features and the benefits. As maybe you know, in Jordan and Iraq, not much people are into systems and softwares. They like going for the manual thing. So we want them to know what is the advantage of this software, what should it bring. And the technical specification, it will not be that big problem, because as I say, the technical field is not that developed in these two countries. And the project timeline from the start point to the expected endpoint is conducting the market. So we conducted, researched, and analyzed some data, some public data provided by the government of both countries. And we started creating our product, which is the software. And we should test this product before launching it, about 1 month to 40 days testing, and we will get feedback from the customers that we had gained. And after that, we will execute the market campaign to promote the product to the target audience. As we said, I should talk about the target audience. We want to target 3 main type of audience: the medical field, and the business field, and the industrial field. These 3 main sectors will be our target audience. And after that, we will release the product or the service, whatever you want to call it, to the market. And we will provide the customer support to ensure the highest customer satisfaction level. And which, as I said, we will give a free support in the first year. And we will explore the opportunities for investment or growth expansions for our product or service. And we will continually improve the product, of course, regarding to the feedback that we will get. As you can see, Professor, we have the KPI dashboard here. The labor utilization rate is not that high because we have the time, we're controlling everything. And the very important thing here is the advertising and the software license. I should talk about the software license because we need to acquire them for the security and for the safety of our software to work properly without any problem. And that's it. Thank you for listening.
Those are the whole presentation. You completed it. Is that right?
Yes, for
Yes,
now, this
I
is the
got
current
it.
presentation until we develop it more.
Thank you very much. Very interesting. Yes, you are successful also. You have some economical analysis, but it should be in a standard format. I'll give you at the end of maybe this week or maybe next week. I am going to summarize all kind of project. You have lots
we
of.
We hope to hear from you, Professor. We hope.
Maybe everything is okay. Thank you very much. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you as well.
Now, let's another one. Which one is ready? I think which group ready? I
Yes.
said them. Yes, okay.
Hassan, can you share, please? Thank you.
Please, yes. Hasan, Ömer, and Yusuf, is that right?
No.
What? No.
Emir,
Ben Emir
Hasan,
hocam.
and Kaan.
Sorry.
Hasan.
I am trying.
You are 4 people, is that right?
Yes.
Ayberk, Hasan, Ömer, and Emir. Yes, okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is a screen, not your presentation. Yes, okay. We are ready.
Okay.
Please take it easy. As I said, the other people.
Yeah, okay. So I'm Ataberk. I'm a third-year software engineering student. All of our group members are also software engineering students, and we decided to open a chip factory, and we named it Cheap Chip Factory. Next slide, please.
Chip factory. Chip factory.
Yeah, Emir
right?
suggested this idea. I think
Yes,
it's really good. So yeah, this is our team. Next slide, please. Introduction. Chips are essential components of modern electronics, powering everything from smartphones and computers to cars and medical devices. The global chip manufacturing industry is highly concentrated in all of the world. This concentration has created supply chain accountability and concerns about national security. As a result, there is a growing push to increase domestic chip manufacturing capacity, and most of the capacity is in Asia, actually, in Taiwan and Japan. Next slide, please.
Primary objectives. The primary objectives of the chip factory project are to increase domestic chip manufacturing capacity, reduce reliance on foreign suppliers, strengthen the national economy, create jobs, and stimulate economic growth. Project scope. The chip factory project will encompass the following phases: site selection and acquisition, facility design and construction, equipment, procurement and installation, process development and optimization, production, ramp-up and commercialization.
Project benefits. The chip factory project is expected to provide a range of benefits, including economic benefits. The project will create thousands of new jobs and generate billions of dollars in economic output. Technological benefits. The project will advance the state of the art in semiconductor manufacturing and create a more resilient supply chain. National security benefits. The project will reduce reliance on foreign suppliers and strengthen the nation's economic security. Project conclusion. The chip factory project is a critical undertaking that will have a profound impact on the nation's economy, technology, and national security. The project will create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and strengthen the nation's position in the global semiconductor industry. Chip factory project definition. A chip factory project involves the establishment and operation of a manufacturing facility for the production of semiconductor chips. These chips are fundamental building blocks of modern electronics, powering a wide range of devices, including smartphones, computers, automobiles, and medical equipment. The project encompasses various phases from site selection and facility design to equipment procurement, process development, production ramp-up, and commercialization. The primary objective of such project typically include
I will continue our chip factory project definition by talking about enhancing domestic chip manufacturing. Firstly, the capacity, strengthening domestic production capabilities to reduce reliance on foreign suppliers and ensure a more resilient supply chain. The second one is stimulating economic growth, generating employment opportunities, and contributing to economic prosperity by establishing a high-tech manufacturing facility. The third one is advancing technological prowess, pioneering cutting-edge semiconductor manufacturing techniques, and fostering technological innovation within the nation. The fourth one is bolstering national security, enhancing self-sufficiency in chip production to safeguard national security interests and mitigate economic vulnerabilities. Finally, chip factory projects hold immense significance for the technological advancement, economical well-being, and national security of a country. They play a pivotal role in shaping the future of electronics and driving economic growth. We will continue with Emir.
No, it's Ata.
It's Ata. So.
And the economic objectives are job creation and economic growth. The establishment of a chip factory project is expected to generate thousands, tens of thousands of new jobs and billions of dollars in economic output. Economic diversification and resilience. By expanding into the semiconductor manufacturing industry, the nation can diversify its economy and reduce reliance on traditional industries. Supply chain security and cost reduction. Establishing domestic chip production capabilities can help reduce reliance on foreign suppliers and mitigate the risk of supply chain disruptions. The technological objectives are advancement of semiconductor manufacturing technology, technological innovation and competitiveness, and development of a skilled workforce. Emir?
National security objectives, economic security and national sovereignty, domestic chip production capabilities are crucial for ensuring economic security and
Emir, you have to summarize. Emir, you have to summarize, not detail. You can give us the main topics only. Because
okay.
we haven't got enough time.
Okay. The other topics are defense and critical infrastructure protection and technological independence and geopolitical influence. Thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you very much for this special topics. It's very important. As I said you before, we have to produce some goods. I think you are going to produce a chip. Maybe your case will be follow in detail. Maybe I'd like to invite you next week. You have to consider my suggestion that I'll give you at the end of this course. Okay.
Okay.
Because your topic is very important for production of the materials, goods, etc. We have to evaluate it together. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay. Let's move the Ömer, Erol, and Yusuf. Are you ready? We are ready to listen you. Maybe we can listen two more after Ömer. The other ones have to be present next week.
Okay, we are ready.
Are you ready, Ömer?
Yes.
Yes, please load your presentation. I'd like to determine the next groups. The next group will be Alper, Alkın, Kutay. Are you ready? Alper, Alkın, and Kutay.
Yes, we are ready. That will be perfect.
Okay. You will be the next one. Yes, it's very interesting. Yes. EOS coffee shop, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I start the presentation?
Yes. We are ready to listen you. You have to summarize, as I said you before.
Okay. Hello, welcome to our presentation. This slide is just an introduction to our slides. The acknowledgement expresses heartfelt gratitude to valued customers for making EOS Coffee Shop a preferred destination. Special thanks are expanded to decided to staff, suppliers, and the community for their contributions. The message emphasizes that customer support is the driving force behind the passion for delivering exceptional coffee and creating memorable moments at EOS Coffee Shop. Introduction. EOS Coffee Shop, located in the heart of the Beşiktaş, is more than just a coffee destination. It is a heaven for enthusiasts and a gathering place for those who appreciate life's finer moments. With a commitment to exceptional coffee experience, the inviting space blends the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee with a warm community atmosphere. The decided theme ensures a delightful experience, inviting visitors to join the EOS Coffee Shop family. Using premium beans and quality ingredients, each expertly crafted beverage is a celebration of flavor and satisfaction. EOS invites guests to immerse themselves and ambience flavors, community spirit, making every cup of memorable moment. Definition of coffee shop: a coffee house, coffee shop, or coffee often found in hotels, is an informal establishment serving light refreshments and meals. Primarily centered around coffee, tea, and hot chocolate, this place may offer non-alcoholic beverages. In the United States, they differ from bars by not emphasizing alcoholic drinks. Instead, they focus on a caffeine-centric menu, featuring items like soups, sandwiches, and light desserts to complement their core offerings. Your turn, Yusuf.
Hello, sir. This is our business history. The business is a new coffee shop venture located in Beşiktaş. So Beşiktaş, one of the most beautiful districts of Istanbul, has many historical mansions and museums, offering both historical and natural beauty together. Beşiktaş is also home to many eating and drinking places also. We specialized coffee made up tea, cappuccino, frappes, and pastries. Our target markets are young professionals, students, and employees, and those who love to drink coffee also. Next slide, please. Yeah, those are our mission. First one, the exceptional quality. Our foremost commitment is to source the finest coffee beans and premium ingredients, ensuring that each cup at EOS is a symphony of exquisite flavors and unparalleled taste. We believe in setting the standard for coffee excellence. Second one is the warm community hub. Beyond being a coffee destination, EOS strives to be a welcoming space where individuals gather to connect, converse, and build meaningful relationships. We aim to foster a sense of community that goes beyond the boundaries of our coffee shop. The third one, customer experience, of course. Central to our mission is prioritizing the satisfaction of our customers. EOS is not just about serving outstanding beverages. It's about creating memorable and enriching experience that go beyond expectations, making each visit to our coffee shop truly special. The last one is dedication and sustainability. As responsible stewards of the environment, we are committed to sustainable practices in our operation. From ethically sourced coffee beans to eco-friendly initiatives, we aim to contribute positively to the well-being of the communities we serve and the planet we share. Next slide, please. And those are our vision. Elevating coffee culture. Our vision encompasses elevating the coffee culture, introduction our patrons,
Yusuf, please summarize it. We can read it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next slide.
Just the
If you have an
okay, these are just the three ones. First one is the elevating coffee culture. Second one is the sustainable innovation. The third one is the global recognition.
Okay.
And those are the 9 objectives. The first one is the secure financing for start expensive for space and equipment from our capital. The second one, make agreement with coffee distributor and baker vendors. The third one, create a cozy, this artist-friendly environment. The fourth one is open for business and become the foremost coffee house in the area. The fifth one is succeed in coffee business to gain profit and maintain quality of service. The sixth, maintain a financially healthy business exceeding target at least 10%. 7, achieve monthly and yearly sales target. 8, begin marketing to new customer and competitors. The last one is provide a product service faster and more reliable than those of the competitors. And this part will Errol present to you.
It's whole one. Is that right? Did you summarize it? Did you finish?
No, we didn't yet, sir. The Errol will present this part.
Yes, you have summarized in a few minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Next one, we are going to listen Alper. After Alper's group, write Mahmut, Mohammed, and Hamza. Are you ready? After Alper's group, we are ready to rate Mahmut, Abdurrahman, Hamza. After this group, maybe we can listen Rıfat, Mert, Arda, and Sude, Beyza. Are you ready also? Yusuf, what happened during your presentation? We are waiting for you.
Hocam, he can't
Is there any
open
problem?
he can't open his microphone right now.
You can summarize on behalf of Yusuf. No problem.
Okay. Ömer, can you go on or?
Yes, ownership. Yes, okay.
So we are the ownership of this coffee shop. The EOS Coffee Shop is partnership formed by Ömer Aksara, Yusuf Terzi, and Erol Nebioğlu. Those are the first letter of our names. Each partner involved in the operation and management of the business. So our team, the ultimate aim of our coffee shop is customer satisfaction, of course. The partners are energetic professionals with proven skills and with the required expertise by our team. We never lack efforts to make every single deal resounding success. Working together as well as well.
You don't need to make these details. Okay, you understand the system.
Yeah.
Next one, please.
That's all.
That's all, sir. For now, that's all.
Yes, thank you very much. It will be an interesting project also. Your logical presentation is okay, but you have to calculate something about the capital costs and the other unit cost of your projects, etc.
Yeah, we will add for next time.
Yeah, this is just an introduction of our project.
The project, the other analysis are okay, and you have to determine the other economical aspects of the project.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. You are successful at this step. Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening.
We are ready to listen Alper Alkın and his friends, his group. Are you ready, Alper?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Alper Alkın and Kutay. And Kutay, is that right?
Yes, Kutay.
Yes, we are ready to listen you.
Okay. So before the start the presentation, I want to say something about the other coffee shops and our coffee shop. The chill
What
is
the chill? I don't know. What the chill? What's it mean?
the chill is meaning get comfortable and just get comfortable. It's actually chilling, like chilling in your couch.
This is a
And
brand name. Huh?
yes, this is a brand name.
Okay,
This is our
yes,
coffee
you
shop
can.
name.
Maybe we can understand when you start to the presentation. Sorry.
Okay. So our coffee shop will are gonna be different than the others. And the other coffee shops, some of them have best coffee, but not good internet connection and not good chilling places, like not good couches or tables or other things. So we want to make the best of the best. So as a computer engineer student, and Kutay and Alkan are software engineer students, the internet connection is so serious and yeah, so serious for us. That internet connection should be more than 100 megabit per second. That's the technical details. And we want to make it the best, like get the
Alper,
best
we could
Wi-Fi.
not see your slides. You have only one slide. You haven't
No,
got.
no,
We could not.
we have 11, but
Where do you, you are in the first slide.
yeah,
We only see your names.
you can see that, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Beyza and Rifat, yes, okay, you can present your presentation next week. It will be better, maybe. Don't worry about it. But next week will be the last presentation opportunity for the other peoples. Take care of you. Otherwise, I could not help you. Yes, mission. Yes, okay. Take it easy, please. Summarize it. You are coming the first slide also again.
Yeah, I manage it with a purpose. So
Yes, please.
I'm
Yes, we can see
passing
this is
the
the mission. You don't need to make the details. Okay. Next one, please. Next slide, please. This is
next
your
slide.
coffee. Yes. You can
Product
summarize.
mission.
Maybe you can only one sentence if you want to say something about it. You have some
So
missions.
yeah, our mission is make this coffee shop in 6-7 months in time, because it's so have a serious place in our hopes and our goals. That will be perfect place for developers and other people who use internet and other things in their work. It's like it. I will be passing the others. I'm gonna pass the other slide. So market analysis is important too. Our target market, target market will be to anyone who enjoy coffee, but we will mainly target people 18 and older, both male and female, and who are of the working class and students. So the market analysis is competition. Competitors will be Starbucks, Caffè Nero, McDonald's, and other coffee locations or coffee places. Market trends. Coffee is a drink of the choice for many people across the world. Every morning, millions of people really on their morning fix to get going for the day. Worldwide market size. North America is almost more than half of the market size of in the entire world. Then it follows with Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, Africa, and South America. At the financial analysis, the startup expenses include estimated $29,000 consisting of several items, legal expenses for obtaining license and permits, as well as the accounting services totaling $2,500. Insurance, generally liability workers, components and properly casualty, coverage at a total premium of $2,500. Premises remodeling in the amount of $20,000. Other startups expenses including website $4,000 and phone and utility deposits are around $2,500. So I want to give my friend Alkan in the next of these slides.
Yes, Alkan, please summarize your presentation.
The required startup assets of
Alkan, we could not hearing from you. What happened? Alper, do you know what happened during your presentation?
Yeah, he said.
Teacher, I think his microphone has been broken.
Yeah, his microphone has been glitched.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe we can summarize.
I can summarize.
Okay.
Financial
This is financial. Those kind of unit as equipment, is that right?
Yeah,
those kind of.
Those are
You have to
equipment
pay
and
for this.
stuff like
Okay.
that. And Alper, can
Yes,
you
good. Okay.
And to revenue projections, we have two case. One of base case. In the base case scenario, we plan to have an average of 100 customers per day, and we aim to have a year and revenue $300,000. Worst case, in the worst case scenario, we plan to have an average of 50 customers per day, and we aim to have a year and revenue 150. And location will be Sinan Paşa, Şair Nedim Street in Beşiktaş, Istanbul. We chose the best place for location of our coffee shop by applying the rules in the table below. Location criteria, we have 7 criteria. It must be visibility, accessibility, demographic, layers terms, running permits, competition and traffic. And those are our references to make this project.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, you are successful at this time, but as I said, for the other people, you have to evaluate your project considering the economical analysis in a standard format. Maybe I can summarize at the end of this course. We are coming at the last sorry. It was not comfortable. We are coming up the next one, and the last one. It will be the last presentation. Right, Mahmoud, Hamza, and Mohammed Abdul Wahib, are you ready? If you are ready, you can start your presentation. You have to evaluate your project considering the economical analysis. You have arranged some tables. The first table should be consist of capital cost of your projects. The second one, annual expenses of the operational project, etc. Those are, yes, okay. Abdul Jabbar, yes. What do you say? I can.
Doctor,
Yes,
you can
okay.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, doctor, I just did my project by
Yes, yeah, yeah. The creation of the teams not mandatory. As I said all before, you can create a team, but you can present your paper as alone. No, it's not so important. Yes, right, and his friends. Are you ready?
Yes, Hocam, we are ready.
Yes, yes, we are waiting for you. We are ready to listen you. You will be the last one.
Okay,
Please
you can
summarize
see
your
our PowerPoint, right?
Okay.
Okay, so basically our project is about computer sales and services. This is the introduction, but to put it in short terms, our project is to make a company that assembles computers and provide special cases and special types of computers that the consumers want. The concept of the project is establishing a center to provide computer services, including selling computer parts and accessories, and providing equipment maintenance. So here's the company structure and its operation plan. There will be a financial department, a marketing department, and a production department, where the the products line have PC components that they will collect the parts and store it. Then there's the other products line is building the PC that will have computer experts that combine all the components and offering custom designs for the consumers. Here are the marketing area of the project. First, we have the marketplace. For most of PC users are gamers, content creators, and company employees, which is a big market target that includes a lot of society segments. With such broad target market, the company can market its products very easily. The goal should be to target the companies in need for computers and their peripherals and consumers in general. Here we have some marketing analysis and competitions from other companies. They are all listed. And for the project characteristics and inputs, we have the machines and equipment that we need for the company, like air conditioning and manual equipment. Location, it will need an area of not less than 40 square meters in Jordan. Manpower, it needs project managers and computer maintenance technicians. For raw materials, it needs computer parts such as RAM, graphic cards, and CPUs, cases, all this stuff. And for the facility, it needs electricity. That would be enough, and cables and those stuff. For the project outputs, the company will provide products such as computers and computer parts. And for the services, it would offer maintenance for these computers. Here you have the financial characteristics of the company all listed. For assumptions on which the study is based on for the marketing analysis, a revenue program was assumed based on a mini market study and asking specialists in this field. Monthly and annual revenue percentages are assumed in the income statement based on personal projections shown at the top of the list expected income. The sale for cash has been assumed to be in cash flow statements. Here's the revenues and costs of the project. And here we have the salaries, wages, rental, and administrative expenses. This is a 5-year projected income list for the projects. In conclusion, the project as a whole describes the scope and the validity of this trading industry and mainly the financial, technical, and marketing potential. The project guarantees sufficient fund to repay the loan and gives a good return on capital investment. In all ways, we can conclude that the project is technically, socially, and commercially valuable too. That would be it, Hujam.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you taking your time, spending on time, sweet. Thank you very much. Your project is okay. You summarize your project. I see some digits dealing the calculation, dealing the cost, prices, etc. Maybe we can make in a standard format. I'll give you. You are not so far from the standard norm. Yes,
Okay.
but still it needs evaluate. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, Abdel Jabbar, what say? You always write me. Please read the download the previous videos and in order to understand the system, our system. You always ask me questions, but you didn't understand the same at this stage. I think maybe you can write me later. Now we are coming to to listen to the next. Are there any other people that can present the ready can present their homework? Are there anybody? I think that
I want to present it now. Can I?
yes. Are you can? What's your name?
Abdurrahman Yunus.
Abdul Rahman. Which one?
I will.
Abdul Rahman. Sorry, Abdul Hakem.
I write it in the comment section.
Sorry. Abdul Rahman. Is that right?
Yes.
You are alone. Is that right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have a group or? Hmm? You have a group or?
No, just me, alone.
Okay. Sorry. Just a few minutes. We can listen you for a short time because you always ask me lots of questions. But Abdul, I could not see your name. Yes, you are the moderator. Yes, okay. Yeah, now you are the moderator. Yes, please present your paper as soon as possible.
Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, okay.
Okay. So my project is about an online shopping application. So my online shopping application is a project aimed to providing customers with a convenient and efficient way to order items, clothes online from their favorite brand. So the application includes features such as user registration and login. So the brand display with photos and prices, secure payment processing, and real-time ordering, delivery tracking, customer support, and an admin dashboard for brand owners and administration to manage orders. So, with the increasing popularity of online shopping services, this application aims to provide a user-friendly experience for customers to order items and have it delivered to their doorstep. So, by streamlining the ordering process and providing real-time updates on the status of order, the application can improve customer satisfaction and increase revenue for shops. So the project will be developed using modern web development technologies and will be designed to be scalable and customizable for different types of brand shops and businesses. Overall, This our online shopping application project seeks to provide a solution to growing demand for item delivery service, making it easier and more convenient for customers to order online. So our target, first of all, convenience. One of the main targets of our online shopping application is to provide customers with a convenient way to order many products online from their favorite shop. The application should be easy to use and navigate, with a streamlined ordering process and secure payment processing. The second one is speed. The most important target is speed for the customer. So customers expect their products to be delivered quickly and efficient. The application should provide real-time updates on the status of orders and deliveries, allowing customers to track the progress of their orders, like Peter said, you know. So the third one is quality. So quality is key in the product closes industry. The application should ensure that the items ordered by customers is of high quality and meets their expectations and delivered in timely manner. And the fourth one is customer service. So the customer service, such as good customer service, is crucial to the success of our online shopping application. So the application should provide customers with easy access to customer support, allowing them to get help with their orders and address by issues that may arise. So customers are often looking for affordable option when it comes to product service. The application should offer competitive pricing and value for money without compromising on quality or convenience. And the last one is customization. So to help give our audience an overview, this section can include a brief description of the goal, its relevance to our sector or industry, and specific sub-targets our organization is addressing. So, expansion plan for the application. In general, our online shopping application can be accessible from anywhere in the world as long as it's available on the internet. This means that the application can be developed and hosted in a cloud-based environment and can be accessed through web browsers or mobile applications. However, it's important to consider that target audience and the availability of online shopping services in the region. So yeah, and the annual the annual capacity of our online shopping application can vary depending on several factors, such as the number of users, the size of the availability of shops partners, the delivery, and the marketing strategy. Assuming that the application has a
Abdurrahman, could you summarize your presentation? Could you no, you don't need to read the details. It is mentioned about the main topics, main chapters.
Yeah, okay. So I did the market research, which is we did a survey, focus group, and completed analysis, market sizing, and a technical design process and production methods, and of course transportation equipment and money side. So yeah, this is my project. It's helped completed because I did it just by myself, and that's it. So yeah, thank you everybody for listening, and that's it.
Yes, thank you very much, Abdurrahman. It was a very interesting project. Maybe you can evaluate it considering my suggestion to the other peoples. I think you are two people, is that right? Yes, you are, and Ismail Hijazi, is that right? Your friend.
What? I couldn't hear your name. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, no problem. Yes, we are coming up to the end of this day presentation. I'd like to thank all speakers. They present their interesting project details. But from now on, we maybe next week we have to listen the other speakers, because they haven't got enough time for this reason. I'd like to summarize what we should do from now on for evaluate our projects. Okay, I'd like to give this suggestion to all peoples. Yes, Abdulrahman, what do you say?
Doctor, I've sent you a messages by WhatsApp, and I told you about my friend from Gaza, Palestine, that he didn't do his project yet. So I asked you to let him complete the other slide from my project in the next final presentation. Can we do it together?
Yes, there is no problem. I said I answer your message late
Yeah.
a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Don't worry. We say our best wishes to Ismail because they have some difficulties in their country. I hope it will be better conditions.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
Okay. I'd like to give you some suggestion because you are ready to understand the system now. Especially we listen your project. All project was very interesting projects that I said you before. But now, from now on, the whole project was logically once. Yes, you have project title. Okay, you determine your project capacity. Okay, you determine your location. Okay, you determine your requirements, building requirements, equipment requirements, etc. But from now on, you have to arrange three main tables. The first table have to be the related with the capital cost of the project. This is a capital cost of the project. For the capital cost of the investment. Capital cost of the investment. I said that. It means not only depending on the other, I don't know, your project details consist of this one or not. The first one, you have to give some, the first item have to be the research, investigation, and labor, etc. Analyzing, they have to cost, for example, $100,000, for example. Maybe you don't need, I don't, depending on your project. In this table, the first item should be the investigation of the project's cost. The second one have to be on the basis of the land requirement. I don't know land requirement you need or not. In some projects, maybe you have to you need land. For example, for construction of a electrical charge station, you need land. For example, you have to buy, you have to rent, you have to write something like this, or depending your project, maybe you have to rent a building. I don't know. Other one, the machinery. You have to write in details what kind of machinery you have to buy. Or for example, for a production a chip, for a computer as a computer spare part, you have to determine what kind of equipment we need, the amount of them, what will be the characteristics of them, etc. Then what will be the cost of them. For example, it means $100,000, for example. Something like this. You have to determine land, building we need or not. For example, 500,000 for this. Your capital, fixed capital cost investment cost table sheets or have to be summarized in this case. When I looked at this table, I have to learn that your total investment cost is, for example, in this case, $601,000. This is the first capital cost of the investment cost of your project. You have to determine something like this: what kind of equipment we need, what will when you present it, you mentioned about your equipment, etc., your land requirement, your building requirement, your auxiliary requirement, your overhead requirement, etc., depending on your project investment. Like, for example, somebody says that our investment time will be not more than 1 month, for example. I don't know. Somebody says that our investment time will take about 2 years, for example. For example, when you have a project title with a cheap production company plant facility, maybe it takes about more than 2 years, I think. We have to calculate something like this. This is the first table, capital cost. The second table, you have to arrange, you have to summarize. Second tab, annual expenses, annual operating expenses. It consists of especially labor requirement. For example, annually, you have to calculate it annually. For example, $100,000, for example, totally one. The second one, raw materials. I don't know, depending on your project, maybe it takes $500, for example. Energy, you have to spend energy. In some cases, maybe oil. You have to spend energy. In some cases, maybe oil. For example, $25 million, for example, depending on your scenario. Water requirement, in some cases, you have to use something like this, depending on your projects. You have to determine, for example, $10,000. Maintenance, repairing and maintenance, spare part. For example, 20, depending on your project. Spare part of the projects. Dollars, etc. Unexpected expenses. For example, you have to make some acceptances dealing the matter. You have to calculate the total expenses. Then, if you know the total expenses, you can calculate the unit cost of your product or your services. It should be on the basis of this one. When you divide this total to the project capacity, you can calculate, you can obtain your unit cost. This is the second table. This kind of things, depending on your project, you have to calculate. In your presentation, I know some data dealing the matter, but it should be on the basis this kind of tables, standard tables. The third one, you have to arrange that the third table have to be consist of your incomes. Revenues during the operational. We are related with the operational period. Depending on the years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, depending on your project, etc. As you know, it's you have to calculate. For this reason, you have to determine the unit cost, the selling cost, for example, $5 per unit. When you calculate it with the production amount, you can the production, annual production, or you can calculate it. You can. This is the third one. At the end of this, when you analyze this kind of tables, we can analyze your project. What will be the break-even point? What will be the net present value of the project? Only otherwise we could not analyze it. Is everything clear or not? Did you understand? Just one more. I'd like to summarize it, because we are interested with this timeline sheet. As you know, in this case, this is in this axis we can money. This is our incomes. This is our loss, expenses. Or this is the time of our project, the time life of our project. As I said, this is the operational investment period. This is the operational period. These three the charts have to be realized. This graphic also. When I look at this graphic, I have to know what will be your US dollar. How much US dollar we need for project fixed capital. Then I have to learn something about your expenses, annual expenses during the operational period. And I have to learn how long does it take your project. 20 years, 50 years. I have to learn what about the 3 years, depending what's it about. I have to learn when I check your project. I have to learn depending what's it about. I have to learn when I check your project. I have to learn what will be your expenses, annual expenses, and I have to learn what will be your revenue. Is that right? What will be your revenue, depending on your project capacity, etc. Incomes or revenue. Income, maybe you can say incomes. Difference between the incomes and expenses is your profit. Those the table that I mentioned before, it can make it easy for understand the system and evaluate it. Similar this chart. Please take into consideration this kind of suggestion in order to evaluate your project. The next present speakers have to take into consideration also this kind of things. Maybe we can discuss the matter again next week. It's very important for understand the system for a standard format, considering that standard international format, etc. Yes, we are coming up at the end of this course. I'd like to thank the speakers. Be ready to the last people have to be ready. The remaining people have to be ready for next week presentation, because next week will be the last presentation time of your draft project. It's necessary for midterm rate. Have a good time. See you next week. Be careful of you. Goodbye.